I'm gonna be turning this $100 into $1,000 as a brand new trader. No experience, never set up an account before, and I'm gonna be bringing you guys along the whole journey, even if I have to lose $100 unlimited times. And the reason I'm doing this is because I wanna show that anyone can start from zero, no experience, and if they're willing to learn something the right way, be disciplined, they can become successful in it. And the theme of this series, because I'm gonna go way past 1,000 over time, is gonna be whatever it is you do by day, whether that's a 9 to 5, whether you're an entrepreneur and a trader by night. What is up, guys? This is the series where I take $100 and turn it into $1,000. And I've been away from YouTube for now the last almost 2 months. And for my return viewers, I feel like you guys are owed an explanation. And for people who are new, I think you'll enjoy hearing this as well. It's a little bit about me. And if I'm gonna be transparent on this YouTube and grow with you guys, and we all get good at trading, we change our lives, that I have to be fully transparent with you guys. I live in Miami. I live in a beautiful spot. And this year has just been the toughest it's ever been. All the businesses I've had, everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Personal things have gone on in my life. And I had this vision to start this YouTube a few months ago from God, I believe. I woke up, like while I had my business, I'm like, I grew up loving trading. And I've always been intrigued by day trading. Let's try this thing. And then I'm like, okay, cool, let's do a series, $100 to $1,000. And I started. The first week, we go up 60%. Within the first month, 150%, almost 1,000 subscribers. 50 of you have joined the Discord. And it was going amazing, and I just let it go. Because business wasn't going great. I kind of abandoned ship because I was like, I need to fix the things over here. And since trying to fix those things over here, it's only gotten worse. And in the same time period, beforehand, I had a vision about an app that I've now developed that launches next week. And everything has been smooth and steady with that. And I believe while this app is launching, going, building, that I'm meant to do day trading. I'm meant to grow with you guys. I'm meant to bring you guys along my journey, and all of us change our life with day trading. And I feel in my heart truly at peace that this is God, this is what God's telling me to do. What used to serve me isn't currently serving me. And I'd rather give it my all to the thing that I think God's calling me to do than what I'm calling myself to do out of comfortability, if that makes sense. So guys, we're turning 100 to 1,000. We're at 252, and I'm just gonna be bringing you guys along my life fully, transparently. It's gonna be as raw as it gets here. And I'm super excited. And this page is to show you guys that if you truly, truly apply yourself, you give it your all, you can make whatever it is you want to work in life. And we're gonna make trading work. We're gonna become very profitable. We're gonna be able to make a lot of money from it. And we're gonna use it as a tool to change our life and to bless others. And I hope from you guys watching me, my Discord, you guys can learn lessons, learn from my mistakes, learn from my winnings, and also grow and develop as a day trader, but also as a better person, right? Because you'll see through my YouTube, guys, I'm big about, we gotta develop in all ways, not just making money, because I've made a lot of money. And trust me, that's not the end all be all, guys. It's about the journey. It's about the person you became. And I feel like my first time around making a lot of money, I did not become a man. I have became more of a man this year from going through a bunch of shit than I have when I was making all the money. And I'm really excited for this new chapter of my life on working on my app, getting great at day trading, growing along with you guys than I've ever been. And I'm so excited. So I felt like I owed you guys an explanation for whoever it is watching. I don't know if I'll have that many viewers anymore because I was inactive for 2 months. But regardless, this is what I'm sticking to. And for those of you who are watching, we're only just beginning. It's time to start the journey. Let's get it. All right, guys, now that we have the intro done, let's get back into business. So I just put $252 back in the account. That is where I left off. If you go to the last video, we left off at 252 about a month and a half ago. So I just re-put $252 back in the account. Let me show you. So there you guys go, it's spread only account 252. All right guys, so we have everything marked out. If you guys can see, I have this line right here because anything under this, we sell, right? Right when we get under this level, boom, we sell, right? Right here, we got back above and we stayed above. Right when we went under, boom. And then as you guys can see, we went back over, touch under a little, now we're going back up. So there's a few things I see happening. I think no matter what, we are going to turn around and come back and get around at least this level, if not, and if we break past this, I could see us breaking all the way down to here, creating a lower low compared to this one. If we don't break past this, I could see us continuing up at least to this level right here. So we're pretty much waiting to see what we do around here. But my actual prediction, right now all it is a prediction, is us coming up here, us breaking this level, it's selling down, breaking past this level, creating a lower low, then continuing up. Because if we zoom out on the 4 hour, ever since this high point, we've been on a constant down trend, so I could see us continuing to create that low. All right, so we're about to go work out. All right, Miguel, I dare you to take half a scoop of this.
No, if I take that, I won't sleep, bro.
I'm not even a peer pressure, but I was like, yo, Miguel, take half of this. And he like hands me the light, the camera. I'm like, oh, he's gonna do it. Grab it, and he's like, I'm not taking it. Like, you had me set up for no reason. That's the only reason I'm annoyed. All right.
Bro, that's crazy.
It was so hard not to cough it out.
Oh, shit. Like, that's the chaser and the energy.
If you ever want to become a top trader, guys, you're going to need to take pre-workout at 11 p.m. at night and chase it with a Red Bull.
And it makes me so emotional.
All right, guys, good morning. Going to get our morning coffee. It's Thanksgiving. It's kind of a depressing year. Not with family, not with friends. We're out here in Miami. We're in our rebuilding stage, as you guys saw in the beginning. So we entered a trade, and this is what I love about getting back into trading, because I was kind of feeling myself when we were getting on YouTube for that first month. I was doing pretty damn well. Like I said, up 150% the first month. But that's what I love about trading. Is I entered this trade and I'm like, I probably screwed up and I'm going against the trend, and I got in early and I did this and I did that. But I love it. You know, guys, it's we're at $252. We're risking 10%, which is $25, giving ourselves an actual chance. That's kind of the way I trade. But we might lose the first few trades, getting back into the swing of things, and that's totally okay. But what we're gonna be doing is getting back into studying, getting back into analyzing the charts, going back and doing replays. That is how I actually got good last time. That's how I'm gonna get good again this time, because we took a pretty long break, right? And I was already new to trading as is, and then taking this long of a break, I'm kind of rusty to my new skills I was learning, right? So got to get back in. But we entered a trade. Regardless, we're gonna let it play out. I'll keep you guys updated. Going to get a coffee right now. Gonna do some morning cardio, work on the app. Like I said, we're launching. I'm gonna bring you guys along that too. Guys, I'm launching a freaking app. I know you guys are here for the trading, but I'll still give you guys little insights to that too, which is freaking awesome. I'm excited to let you guys know more about that. But yeah, it's Thanksgiving, and I think it's important for us on a day like this to just look at all the things we are grateful for. That's something I've been working on this year, is not being overly negative. Like, not negative as in like crying about things all day and poor me, poor this, but negative in the terms of like always wanting more, or not being satisfied of where I am, or why am I not here? You know, does that make sense? So what I've been working on, not just today, but every day, is, you know, before bed, what are three things you kept or gained, right? What are three things that you went to bed having or gained instead of losing or didn't get? And on a day like this, just trying to reflect of what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful though that I have this YouTube. I get to trade in front of you guys. We live in a beautiful city, got a car, we get to get coffee in the morning. So I want you guys to do the same. No matter what your circumstances are right now, and no matter how your life looks right now, guys, you gotta learn to be grateful for what it is you do have, or you're not gonna get blessed with more. If you
we trapping in circus now. Flame blue Katana, 444, she working now. 100 on this watching.
Yeah, guys, so the more I look at this trade, the more I realize, like, what the hell was I doing when I entered that trade? It's completely on an uptrend and no real indication to enter. But hey, sometimes that works out for you. I'm a true believer that every single trade you enter, if you have a 1-to-1, there's a 50% chance to win it if you just let it play out one way or the other. But of course, if you get an edge and you get good, that's when you can make a lot of money with trading. And I'm not using that philosophy. This is not how I trade. And to be honest, I just started this back up, so I think I was just a little more eager than anything to get into a trade. and it's about to be the weekend and the market's about to close. But we entered, and now we have to sit with our decision and see how it goes. So right now, it's not looking too great. As you guys can see, it's literally on an uptrend. I think we're down like $5 to $7 right now. All good. Hey, watch, we're gonna end up winning this trade still, even though we should not. We'll see. Exciting life of a trader. Thanksgiving, we just finished up a cardio class. So every single day, guys, I do cardio. And then I work out every single day. So we just finished up cardio, sweating a shit ton. And the trade is kind of going our way right now. So not too mad about it. We were down about $7. Now we're only down $2. So let's see if we can keep it going. We're at nighttime. We're about to get an energy drink before we go to the gym. That's our nightly routine. Relax before the gym. Then we go get an energy drink. Then we lock in and we get a good workout in. It's Thanksgiving, guys, but we're still locked in. All right, there you guys go. That's what we got before the gym. Energy drink, protein bar, some gummies. Once again, guys, beautiful night. Thanksgiving, about to go hit a workout. And as you guys can see, we're up $7 currently on the trade. It's kind of nice to see it up after we've been moving sideways all damn day, all day going sideways. So we are up $7 right now. And guys, if you're watching this, listen to me. We're blessed, right? If you woke up today, you're blessed. Workout finished. I don't know what time it is. Oh, it'll be right here. But we're up a little. We're up $4 right now. This trade has just been kind of sideways, kind of down, kind of up. So I'm sure there'll be some big moves tonight, whether in our favor or not. Once again, guys, this trade was not my finest, but it could definitely work out. What I initially broke down was seeing it test up there and go all the way back down to create a new low before we go back up. But I could be wrong. Once again, guys, we're getting back into trading. We're at 252. If we close out the trade right now, we'd be at 256. If we get everything out of this trade that I see it having the potential to, guys, it could be like a $70 trade. So if we can get up to $300 here in the next few days, that'll be massive, massive, massive for the program. I feel like once we get to like $300-400, that's when this freaking account can start moving. You guys know how hard it's been to go from 100 to 250. And when I got to 250, it was like 250 to 200, 250 to 200. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But there was a lot of poor decision making every time I would get to like 250. And I would get greedy. Good morning, guys. So when we first woke up, we were looking good. We were up $17, which is actually huge. And since then, we've been going back up, which I kind of assumed. But I was like, there's no reason I see currently in that moment to sell, because it looked like we were starting to go on a bearish trend, right? High, lower low, lower high, lower low. And I was like, unless we don't create a lower high right now, there's no reason to sell. So I'll show you guys right now what I'm seeing. Part of me was going to sell at the $17 though. So I am a little bummed, but let me show you guys. So this is the 1 hour. So this is around where we entered, right? We were up here, created a high right here, came right here, came down. But as you guys can see, this is seeming to possibly go over this, but if this closes below, this wick doesn't go above, I think we're gonna continue down. If we create a lower low right here, then I think we're continuing down. So not looking too bad, kind of going good still, but I will keep you guys updated. But yeah, we are up $17. Usually I would have taken that, but I was like, man, I don't want to miss out if we're going to go way down, but we shall see. Morning routine, we got the coffee. We're going to do cardio workout. And as you guys can see, we were down quite a bit. It started looking a little better, and Now we're down $10 again, but here's the thing, it's creating lower highs, right? So we're being optimistic. Maybe we can end the day before we go into the weekend where it's around break even, maybe a little in profits, but it's not looking too good. Should have closed out this morning at 17. I'll tell you why I didn't, guys. It's a little trauma. Every single time I've ever woken up at 7, 8 a.m. before New York opens, because I'm Eastern time, I'll be in like crazy profits, right? Every time, almost every time without fail. Like this morning as well, it's up $17. And I always close out, right? So this morning, if I would have closed out, I would have done what I've always done. And then every single time I've done this without fail, other than this morning, but maybe if I would have closed out, it would have done this, knowing my luck, then it goes way more in my favor, like way more, like 80% more. So like that 17 would have turned into 60. You know what I mean? So this morning I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do what I always do. I'm not going to close out up plus 17, even though I want to. You know, it's showing signs it's going to keep going down, and then it went back up. But the reason I didn't close out is because I usually do, and then it keeps going down once New York opens. So that is why. But you know what? I'm learning you got to take your profits when you got your profits, and I don't know. Maybe this will change how I do things. Maybe I'll bring my stop loss down next time, something like that. But we learn from it. We adjust. I think the solution is bringing the stop loss down once we're big time in profits in the morning like that before New York. So there you guys go. The market is now closed, and I just wanted to record this real quick before the video ends. I hope that you watch this. So this was my intro back into YouTube, guys, bringing you guys along. So it was a little boring. It was during Thanksgiving, entering our first trade again. And I did some reflecting, and when I had the 150% increase on my account, I was entering a lot of trades every single day, and I was having a massive win percentage, 70, 80%. And I've adopted this swing trading kind of style that I think I really can't do until my funds are bigger. So I think until we start hitting bigger numbers, you know, maybe over 500, maybe over 1,000, that's when we'll start adopting the day trading / swing trading, which I know will work well. But for the sake of growing this account, I think I need to be a little more aggressive. I think I need to enter more trades. And it's a little more exciting for this. And especially for you guys watching this, if you have low funds at first, it's more realistic to make more money. Because like I said, when I first started, I turned $100 into 160 the first week, 60%. And then from 160 to 250, all in the next 3 weeks. And the only difference was I was entering more trades. I was being a little more aggressive throughout the day. And I wasn't trying to just sit on trades all day. For example, when I was up $7, take that trade. Maybe I think it's going up now, enter a long. Now that it's going back down overnight, boom, $17. Next thing you know, we wake up, we're up $25 to $30. Instead of, we're ending this damn episode out at negative $8 to $10, waiting for the market to reopen. So guys, I'm gonna do my best to upload a video every 3 to 4 days. I'm gonna be showing you guys everything, my life, trading, and trust me guys, bring you guys along. You guys are gonna see a lot. You guys are gonna see a lot with my life. And I hope it inspires you guys, motivates you to start learning trading, dedicate yourself, actually get good at your craft, and you can accomplish a lot. I will see you guys next episode. Please like, subscribe, join the Discord below if you want to be in the community. I'm always showing you guys my trades as I'm entering them. It's just a place where we're all getting after it. We all have the same vision, and we can all grow together. See you guys.